What's going on? It's Alexander here, back with some more Fallout 4. Oh, I should need to save. Yeah, I just cleaned up this place, a bunch of it, because we don't, and like, I have, it's all in there, but we're not going to bring it with us. Let's get to Diamond City. Yeah, like that place I'll probably start building up once we have a good row of settlements where it's not an absolute suicide mission to send a provisioner to both places. I did turn off the radio help with about 7. No, it did not. So before... Go and turn the radios back on. That way we can hear the emergency
things. What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here, for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter. Boom.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Open up. You want into Diamond City, right?
I just got here, but yeah.
Shh. Lay along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Alright.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Another great day in Diamond City.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Is one of the foundations of a free society.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
I'm sure your city's a great place.
Let's be nice.
Yeah, greatest house of cards in the Commonwealth. Until the wind blows.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
My baby boy, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? You hear that, McDonough? Is Diamond City Security just gonna stand by while a mother searches for her infant son all on her own?
No, don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
A mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have time
Damn it.
anymore.
I usually get that one.
I'm a busy man. Enjoy your stay in our fair city.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates any kidnappings?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Alrighty.
You're Sullivan, right?
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I didn't mean to lie, officer. It all just happened so fast.
You're not the first one Piper pulled into a heap of trouble they weren't ready for. Thanks for being honest. If it were up to me, we would have just let the both of you in. But the mayor's calling the shots, and, well, you saw how mad he is. Hey, what's brought you into town anyway? Be good to note it down in the logs.
I'm trying to find someone.
Is that so? Who are you looking for?
My baby's been kidnapped. His name is Sean.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but we're under orders not to get involved in missing person cases. There's a lot of Institute paranoia right now. We can't really risk fanning those flames with official action. What if people panic?
I just need a little information, Danny. We can keep this off the record.
Okay. I can at least point you somewhere. Unofficially. When you get inside the city, go to the back, around the market, to an alleyway. There's a couple of bright neon signs. Valentine's Detective Agency. No one likes going there, though, so buyer beware and all that.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, well, good luck. Stay out of trouble.
Alrighty. We've got to leave. Yeah, Diamond City, the Great Green Jewel. Oh. Which will be picking up a few quests here. Some not so useful. Doing a few little things here and there.
I never quite understood why.
I have a few ideals.
Hey, you must be with the Minutemen. Wow, I really appreciate everything you guys do.
Thanks
Newcomer, huh?
for saying
Talk
that.
to Abbott at the wall, if you want a history lesson. Keep up the good work.
Abbott at the wall.
That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper? Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
Thanks, I guess.
I'm serious. The Institute takes people. You should read up if you're sticking around.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, lady.
The Synthetic Truth. We are going to read that. Right. Noodles, we all eat them, we all love them, and Diamond City's Power Noodles have supplied this sustenance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Takahashi's programmed Japanese, to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl, to the scalding tongue of each delicious mouthful, the ordering and eating of noodles is but one of many shared human experiences, or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just after 5 p.m., enjoying a dinner. I had so many times before that when I noticed our very own mayor, McDonough, sidled up to a stool and engaged in the very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing, yes, eating noodles. The shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident, so it must have also seemed to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago on an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2229 as they sat around this very same counter, but that was before the days of Takahashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles but ice cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the shared human experience of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's school residents certainly could have, had they not been forcibly removed thanks to Mayor McDonough's anti-goal decree of 2282. But there is one person among us who does remember distinctly the events of that evening. Respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a public occurrence exclusive interview. I was there, alright, sitting right at the bar, blah blah blah, I don't care anymore. We'll go around town, people.
Anyone is
Around here, we
one
call
of
your
those
haircut
things.
the
It's
scav
that
special.
secretary
Little flecks of
his,
blood, give it the
her
personal touch.
and her
You should think about getting a trim.
hair speeches.
We give thanks to the wall.
What are my options?
You name it. Shaves, long cuts, short cuts, braids, layering. Be easier just to show you. Got an empty chair right here.
Maybe
Not right now.
Okay, you take care. Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the counter.
I want to skip a few people.
Can't believe you eat that
I'm
food.
skip that area.
Only one thing we're behind the old W district. That's Raiders only. Combat zone.
What can I say?
And stay
A
clear
real
of
Diamond
you.
City
boy eats at the
What do
noodles.
you know? Someplace to check out. And this is the quest that I don't really care about. Because it's kind of pointless and also sometimes a complete and utter nuisance.
Professor, I have a new theory about how the Institute
Hi.
Oh, no. Hi there. Are you here for today's free biology lesson?
Shouting,
Sure.
sleeping on the cold floor
Sounds
of the
fun.
lab with
Yes. Love that enthusiasm. Now, we all talk about radiation like it's a single thing, but it's actually a term referring to dozens of different ionizing rays. You have X-rays, beta rays, gamma rays, but which one are we most worried about? The one most associated with the big old bombs 200 years ago.
That was... yeah.
Gamma?
right?
Rays?
That's right. Now, gamma rays are bad. Really bad. If your body absorbs too much of that kind of radiation, you'll suffer from fatigue, anemia, even death. But some life forms have been living with gamma radiation exposure for 2 centuries now, and they've adapted. Neat, huh?
Yes, very interesting.
That's what science is all about. Nothing stays the same. Everything reacts. Now it's time for the field trip portion of today's lesson. Are you ready?
Field trip?
That's right. You go out, do some science of your own, and come back. I usually have a prize for the best junior scientist, which I guess is just automatically going to you. What do you say?
Sign
Sure.
me up.
You're gonna go out and find a bloatfly gland. You see, the oversized bloatfly of today evolved from an earlier species of a smaller fly. Radioactive adaptation has resulted in a unique gland that enables it to balance and maintain speed despite its size. So what do you say? Ready to go out and dissect one?
Get the bloatfly gland. Got it.
Remember, bring the gland back in one piece. Oh, and don't chew on it. One of the students got horribly sick because of that mistake.
Alright. And now time, see that's literally all that there is to that quest. There is one more that I forgot about that I usually don't do. Because when I used to play this, I was always on survival. This little shit up here has a quest
What have I
for
told
us.
you about keeping the lake clean? Don't make me shut down
Hi
this little
there.
stand of yours.
Hey there, purified water. You won't find this out on the Commonwealth.
Anything I can do to help out?
Ah, the industrious type. Want to help me clean out the water supply? You won't believe the junk people throw in there. Overloads the filters.
I'm on it.
Sure.
Just don't drown. I'll never clean your carcass out of there. Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100%.
Alright. There we go.
Here. He's a legitimate businessman like myself.
Literally the whole quest. No, don't drink it. Yes. Come on. There we go.
Water. Get your fresh water here. Look how clean the water is now. Good job. Here's your pay. Now, how about you pick up some bottles for the road?
Shang, why was there a skull in the water?
So maybe you weren't the first person I asked. Maybe the last guy found an unstable hand grenade. Hey, once the filters do their job, it's all water under the bridge. Am I right? Anyway, need some water?
Not now.
You're lost, jackass.
Hey, what? Asswipe. Alright. And we were actually told to talk to Abbott at the wall. Get ourselves a history lesson.
Don't touch the paint.
Don't worry, I won't.
Good. The wall keeps out the bad guys, so I appreciate you not messing her up none. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
Happy to help out.
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruin store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint, and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How does that sound?
Paint retrieval. I'm on it.
Much obliged.
The subject that is on everyone's mind. And that is the disgusting...
Alrighty.
If you need a haircut, talk to John at the Super Salon.
Now, down there is towards the main quest. We will eventually get to that. Not yet, though.
Word is something bad down in the old Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem. Why would anyone even go there? Abandoned forever.
Yeah, that's something that's a long ways off from the school.
Ain't no shame in taking the occasional camp. Solomon can hook you up. Don't move, Synth. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother? I swear, I'm not a Synth.
One quick
Don't
save.
shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
This sometimes doesn't work out.
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me?
Officer?
At least someone in this town did more than just stand and gawk. Nice shot. But I'm gonna have to ask you to step back. Got a mess to clean up.
All right. I'll leave.
Just go about your business.
No, I said I'm leaving. So rude. Yeah, that guy from getting shot and totally died. But I'm not actually go through there. Loading screens take way too long, otherwise I would. Let's go and do this interview real quick.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look, dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
You can't make it really a wax story, but
My
we're gonna be honest.
family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The woman out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. Now, I already know you're looking for your son, Sean. Do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
We'll answer that in the next one. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you then.